Hello and welcome to the Morning Brick, the best place for your Lego news, rumors, and opinions here at 10:30s at Atlanta Brickco TV.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I am joined with...
Thank you for your valuable contribution to the intro, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. I'm Mark, Daniel, Joe, the regulars. We're back. Me
With another banger.
Yeah, we're actually pretty spicy this morning. It's great. So me and Daniel just returned from Brickford, Virginia. That's the big news. We're here. We can do live streams again. We're happy to see you all and enjoy our community. It's great. Joe has been here and did a great job while we were gone.
Yeah, I just forgot you guys left.
Yeah,
honestly.
exactly.
I was like, wait, who? Who am I missing?
Yeah.
Except for Garrett. I did miss Garrett.
I think there were lots of comments on the various videos and streams about the safety of Mark's job security.
Yeah,
so,
I'm sure. Yeah, it might be
I don't
gone.
think we're too worried about that.
Well, Chris did both the live streams, and I think he's good at moderating. He just needs some camera work practice.
It's all in the wrist.
It's the gimbal, man.
Yeah.
Without the gimbal, you're just like, oh.
Exactly. But
Before we get too far in, I would like to dedicate this episode of The Morning Brick to Anne and Lori. If you're out there and you're watching, you know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hi, Anne and Lori. Nice to meet you.
So we actually met multiple people who regularly watch our show,
Really?
and they were talking about it, and us as characters
Nice.
on the Between the Studs and the Morning Brick and the Joy Building, talking to Garrett and Steven.
I'm pretty sure Bricklore was one of the people who said they stopped by our booth.
Bricklore was
Yep.
there,
It
yep.
was very nice to meet
Johnny
him.
Flounder
Yeah.
again, of course.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Who else? Art Claxton, Mike Fujiwara.
Yep. Rob Claxton and Michael. We spoke with them quite a few times. It was
Nice.
great. So.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Glad you guys got to go and meet.
Thank you, everyone. Yeah, thank you, everyone who came up and said hi to us and mentioned the show, because that
Nexus
makes
to
us feel
Zach was there
special.
as well.
Oh,
Yep.
nice. He made the trek.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it was good. But yeah, there's a number of our friends here. We got Grumpy J, Rob Claxton, Penta Bricking, Brick Mom VA is here. Oh, can we briefly say Brick
Shout
Mom
out to
VA
Brick
and
Mom.
Brick Dad VA are the best hosts on the planet. I mean, bar none. They were so great. They served us breakfast every morning. They were super nice. They had a nice
What about
space.
Brick Dog VA? I heard
Brick
he
Dog
was pretty
VA
cool.
is the cutest, happiest
He's a sweet boy.
doggo
Wow.
ever. I mean, yeah, he is great. So, but yeah, thank you, Brick Mom VA and Brick Dad VA and everybody in Virginia for a great time. But Flounder's here. Good to see you, Flounder.
He said what a time it was.
Yep. Bazoom's here. Morgan's here. Duder Bricks is here. Chris Dodson, Beskar Armando, Scott Schiller.
Man, these things really trip out with
Just-
your vision.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'm actually like trying to read everybody.
No, there's bars in the middle
Alright, we
of
did-
these.
yeah.
It's
I did,
like,
did.
it's
Mike
making my head
Hipwell,
hurt.
Brick Smith is here. We missed you at the convention, Brick Smith, but it's Yeah, wait, you got food up there? Yeah, we had to get food multiple times, actually, for Zoom, because we were gone from Tuesday to Tuesday, so that was a bit of a...
They was gone for a minute.
Food was a requirement, yeah.
Anyway, so we've talked a little bit about it already, but let's go with our Lego Lives this week. Joe, what was it like without all your friends at work?
I mean, it was fine. I didn't really miss you guys except for
Yeah,
Daniel.
okay, yeah.
I missed Daniel.
We're always
it
struggling.
It was
We know.
it was fine.
Mhm.
With school going back in, we had our spurts of busyness, which was good. But other than that, sometimes we had some chill times. But it was just
It kept
not
on
a lot
going.
of people. We lost Grant.
Oh.
Rip Grant, guys.
Yeah.
Grant is Scott Schiller said no sound, but there is sound. Maybe try turning your volume up.
I can hear
Yeah.
feedback, so I
I
think
think
we're
other
doing
people would have told us by now
Yeah,
if there was no sound.
yeah.
Yeah, check your audio there, Scott.
But yeah, Grant failed to go to college for higher education.
Mm-hmm.
John Hand is going back this week, so we're losing our summer staff, and it's always sad because you get used to having them for a few months, and then they go bye.
Yeah.
That's true.
But
Yep.
Anyway.
we'll see how it goes. But yeah, Lego Week was work. Plus, I finished building the Disney Castle.
Nice.
Yeah.
Flynn
How'd that
Rider
go?
is absolutely beautiful. One of the best minifigures out there. And then I started building the Indiana Jones set.
Ooh,
So that
the
one's
temple?
really fun
Yeah.
so far because that feature. Have you built that one yet?
Which one?
The-
I know the set, sorry. Which
The boulder,
feature?
right?
The boulder is
Yeah.
so much
I've
fun.
seen other people do it.
'Cause
I have
you
not
can
yet built
You can
mine.
crank it up and then let it go, and it goes.
Right.
Crank it up. It's very satisfying.
Mhm.
So that's a fun build. That's what I'm working on right now. About halfway.
That's awesome.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
I'm glad you survived pretty much unscathed without us. That's very good to
And
hear.
I should be getting a really cool item today. Hopefully,
Mm.
once Chris does my trade in.
Mysterious.
So I'll post that on my Instagram.
Okay.
My Lego Instagram for you guys to see.
Yeah, no spoilers, but you will
It's
be adding
cool,
something
and
to the
I've
collection.
been wanting it for a while. So.
Yeah. Well, Daniel, we want to talk about your experience at Brick Fair, Virginia this weekend.
It was a whirlwind, that's for sure.
Yeah, what is this? What are you wearing?
So yeah, this is my
kind of cool.
This is my new Hashima jersey. Finally
sir.
got one.
It's pretty rad.
So this is the
That's
new one
baller.
for the Sector 10 Arcology, which was the Brick Fair, Virginia specific one.
It's the same.
Bro,
Well,
look.
they're all the different lug groups
Bruh.
that have contributed. So
I love that it's the
Peach
Duplo
Slug is on
there.
there. Reppin' Peach Lug and a number of other groups.
Bricks.
In
Yep,
future
got my
shirts,
handle on
Atlanta
there.
Brick should be on there because we did
Thug-
contribute. So.
Yes.
Thug Lug.
Yeah.
Thug
Well,
Lug.
there's
Thug Lug
also
is one of my
sponsorship
favorites.
logos from different companies and things,
Nice.
so we
That's
should be
awesome.
on there in the future.
Exactly.
But it was a whirlwind. One of my top Lego weeks out of the year, as always.
Mhm.
So it was a crazy time, but very rewarding to be involved in something much bigger than myself.
Yeah.
both
Much
physically
bigger.
and,
I forgot.
and metaphorically.
I forgot to throw pictures up, but you can find all the new Hashima stuff at New Hashima Collab on Instagram.
Yep, New
And,
Hashima Collab is the main account for that. So
Sweet.
definitely go check it out. There's the best professional quality photos and videos on there. So go check it out.
Yeah, I mean, the pictures of you up on that ladder, putting it, I was like, oh man, that's sketchy.
It looked scarier than it was. I was mostly running on adrenaline anyway.
Yeah,
so
no,
I wasn't,
fair enough.
OSHA
wasn't
violations.
too worried about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, man, if anyone slips and bumps into it.
I was worried about somebody just going
Into it.
into it, yeah, and it just becomes a
Oh
yeah.
man, that would have been something.
It hasn't happened yet. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Yes, and Morgan also mentions a very fun fact. Happy birthday, Daniel. Happy birthday. That would have been
That
2
was
days ago, Monday.
Monday,
so,
yeah.
Now he's 72, y'all.
That's right. That's right.
Exactly. Well,
How
congratulations.
old was Viggo Mortensen in I mean, not him.
Oh,
how old
yeah.
was the character for as young as he looked?
He
Was
was
he over
82,
100?
I
82,
believe.
okay.
I'm pretty sure it was 82.
There you go. I'm 82 now.
Yeah, here, yeah.
I'm gonna do
Like
it now.
Aragorn.
Yeah,
Aragorn
Aragorn,
aging.
yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
You want to eat my soup?
Yeah. No.
Did you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, my other note about New Hashima was we were very fortunate enough and blessed enough to receive the biggest and bestest
Yeah.
Breaky Award. So
Mhm.
this is my little miniature one because they only give you one for the whole collaboration.
Oh, but you put
so.
the tile on there.
So,
which is
unlike some conventions, Brick Fair Virginia only hands out one trophy per build, even if 15 people were involved.
that's,
So.
yeah, that's
Well, I
unfortunate.
think
Understandable.
I think even at Brickworld Chicago, they only gave, I think, 4.
Yeah, 4 or 5, whatever.
Just for the main organizers. There's no way they could give it to everyone involved in it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
in a collab,
Bricklord.
It's
made
not
a
about
good
the physical
point.
trophies.
He said, "Happy birthday, Arctic Fowl."
Exactly.
Ah,
there
Hey, it
you
was
go.
good to see you, Bricklord. Thank you for stopping by the booth. So, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Mini Bricky.
So yeah, my experience was different from Daniel's. I didn't have any builds on display, so, and I've been to Brick Fair Virginia. This will be my 4th time, so I knew what the convention was like. There was lots of great builds to see, but yeah, I didn't have anything of my own, so I was kind of like a nomad. I didn't have a spot to camp out, so I ended up at the booth for a while, and it was good that I did because they were overwhelmed.
Yeah, they were.
So
busy.
I worked. I tallied up. It was around 8 hours.
Nice.
For over the weekend at the booth, and I was mostly just helping people find shirts and get them their items. I even ran the register for a while.
Yeah, you selling any of those shirts?
A number of them.
People
yeah.
were ravenous for our Bionicle shirts
Mhm.
and our new Bionicle custom kits.
They're awesome.
And a number of other things that we were kind of tailoring to Brick Fair Virginia specifically, which is good.
Our targeted products actually worked very well,
Oh,
which is doesn't always do that. I mean, sometimes it does, but that was very successful. We're really happy you guys enjoyed the shirts. So,
Mhm.
and
You know,
yeah,
it's good when you see, people are buying the shirts, but then they're wearing them like the next day because
Yeah.
they're so eager to wear them during the convention.
immediately wearing mostly that one, but also
That was
anything
a-
else
yeah.
Bionicle, and also the couple of Virginia ones and some Lego themed
The
ones.
tie-dye ones were the easiest ones to pick out because there's
Yeah.
not a lot of other people making tie-dye
Uh-oh, Brick Mom VA.
shirts.
Mm-mm.
You're in trouble, Daniel.
What, you
You
guys
guys left all the birthday cake.
Oh, darn.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
no. Pretty sure I left my leftovers from Longhorn, too, so you can enjoy those.
Mhm.
Have a nice steak sandwich.
Well, guess what? I had like 2 pieces of cake, and that was way beyond my sugar intake for the entire weekend. So.
It's okay. It's still better than one of those public sheet cakes.
Yeah. Oh no, it was good. It was good. Brick Mafia is a very good cook. So.
All right. We
Yeah.
ready for news?
I think we're all done with our Lego week, but yes, it was an awesome experience. Definitely recommend conventioning. There's gonna be a lot in the
Conventioning.
southeast with Atlanta BrickCon. They're going to Brick Fan Fest in a number of locations. Tampa's coming up soon. Hey Justin.
Hey guys, is this green or yellow?
That's neon green. It's very nice.
Oh man,
Trans neon
hey.
green.
Just kidding, I don't need that.
You don't, okay,
Yeah.
I'll take it. So for context, that is what Justin was trying to figure out. But no, thank you. I'll
Wait.
keep this.
I think that's yellow.
Oh, okay.
Trans neon green. Yeah, sorry. That's
They
good.
told me to do that.
I figured.
Don't
Thanks,
worry.
Justin. Yeah.
Justin wouldn't have done that. He would have come up
Uh-huh.
with something much more clever.
All right. So, do we have any lists or things we want to talk about specifically before we dive into some of
I
the
have a
bullet
few
points
things.
here?
I'm not sure what's new since last week.
I
though, so
mean,
you
I
may-
can tell you what we talked about, but
Let's
Yeah.
go through some of those then.
there's not a lot.
Yularen minifigure? Is that new?
No,
since
no,
last
that's
week?
new. Like a good.
I don't have a picture of it.
He's
Great.
fine.
He looks exactly like he should.
What I would expect him to. He's just a very plain looking kind of guy. So there's really not
It's
much.
like he
else
looks
they can do
just
with him.
like you learn.
At least they gave him the dual molded legs. I think those are pretty common now.
And
He's-
actually, it's kind of nice what they did do is they actually got his torso right with the fold over
Mhm.
kind of flap looking thing.
Mm,
yeah,
the
extra
shoulder,
flat,
and
and
then
they
they've
got his
got his
insignia,
rank
I think,
there.
right?
So
Can we show that to the screen just a little bit, even a
Yeah,
blurry
we'll
picture?
we'll do it the old fashioned way.
Yeah, that's it. That's good. Yeah, you can see in the bottom of the screen there, just a little view
They're all
of
over Instagram now, so it's
Lego leaks.
pretty easy
Yeah.
to find.
yeah, it looks good. I like that. I think that's a good figure. It makes me kind of want to get the whole set, but I have no room for that.
Still holding out for images of the set.
I
Be
know. We've
interested
got
to
all
see-
the figures and everything.
What I'll be most interested to see is what it has, if any, in terms
Yeah.
of play features.
I really hope it has the front that slides, over.
Mhm.
That would,
Get
if they
the
do
hangar
that,
bays.
I would be so hyped.
That'd be awesome.
Especially
That would
since
really
it
be
comes
the
with
only thing they would
gunships.
have to do. It doesn't really need like a bridge
No,
interior
it's
or anything.
yes. I mean, that's just how it be.
Mm-hmm. And Stanley says, swipes the crystal, he can quit anytime.
Yeah, of course. Of course he can.
Yeah. Mark gets patted down every day before he collects that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I got to be careful. Well, thankfully, those aren't too bad. They're like 50 cents. Yeah. All right.
He would know.
What's funny is Grumpy J mentioned, I want to hear more about the food. I will say briefly that the Willard's Barbecue is worth visiting. That was really good. So,
Oh, yeah.
We had it a couple times. It was good.
That's the best place near the convention center.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yularen was good. Anything else that you specifically is new since last time, Joe?
There's not a ton. There really isn't. And we talked a lot about the Marvel CMFs, and we
Mhm.
did get some better. We got a few pictures. Did you get those?
I didn't get
Okay,
those.
I put 'em in
We're,
the
we're
doc.
low on pictures because I had to rush in this morning.
So
we're
there
good.
was a few like the Goliath. We saw his head, and he's got the double-sided face. One's just like, and then one's like,
Mhm.
you know how they are. And I mean, it's a good-looking fig. No one really knows who he is. So it's like until he shows up in What If season 2 or whatever else he's coming in, we're not really gonna get it. He's a great-looking fig though.
Yeah.
No, Yularen Morgan is for the UCS Venator. He's the second
Ugh.
fig.
It's Yularen and Rex.
Yeah.
That's a good figure to be in that set.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then what was the other one? Oh, the Moon Knight has a double-sided face, so he's obviously got the wraps, but then he also has another face, which is like the wraps around his face right here, and then you can actually see his face with like the white
Human
eye.
face, but the
He
white
looks really
eyes,
cool.
yeah.
He looks great. I love that figure. I think that's the best one from the series.
He doesn't look like Lawrence Fishburne. Is that the guy who's playing?
I don't know. If anyone actually knows who Goliath is and what he's from, please
Mm-hmm.
let us know, because I really don't know.
Yeah. Oh, and
he's part of Ant-Man.
Joey says,
He's-
any
yeah,
concern
he's
about the
related
figs
to it.
being loose in the cardboard boxes? Yeah. How'd you guys
I
feel
saw
about that?
and I'm wondering, is that
Joseph, get back to work.
yeah, is that actually like confirmed, or is it just one person took a picture of the fig in a box?
Could be that.
If they
but-
put him in plastic bags inside the box,
It's
everyone would
defeating
call him
the
out
purpose,
for
yeah.
defeating the purpose. So, I guess, but then it's like, why are the boxes so big and they're rattling around in there? I don't know.
And I'm so afraid that people are gonna go find them and be like, oh, and then it's an empty box because someone ripped it open.
Could be.
Mhm.
Because it's a lot easier
There's
to rip
already
those open.
there's already guides out there
For weight. Yeah, I saw that.
So that seems to be
There's like 3 of each of a different weight as
Mhm.
well, though. So it's like
it's
some of-
increasing your odds, but
But it's
it
not
depends on
great.
how accurate of a scale you have, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting. I mean, beyond that, the only way to do it is even with the foil packs. There were people using like X-ray machines
Yeah.
to figure it out. So we'll see if that makes.
How
a
do you
comeback.
get an X-ray machine?
I don't think they
How-
did
You
it in the
have to
store.
have you have to have access to one through
Mhm.
Yeah,
something
they brought one. They lugged it in the store.
else. Yeah.
Yeah, just drag it in on wheels. Yeah. Oh, good
Mhm.
grief. All right. Yeah, there's a few things to talk about.
Yeah, you pick something.
Here's a dumb news item. Okay.
Oh,
For
PJ Premiere Party.
So they're doing so in Legoland Discovery Centers and parks. You can go to these 4D movies, and it's pretty cool. I haven't been able to do them myself because I'm always busy when I go to those places. But yeah, they're doing a new themed one. They have like Lego Movie. They have like a couple of different Lego themes that they do. They're doing a Lego Dreams themed one that you can see at all the parks now too.
This is so
And they have a
silly.
premiere party August 11th, which is a few days away, 8 a.m. at any Lego stores, I think. So it's like, check your local dates and times for that, but you should be able to go see that if you're a big fan of Lego Dreams. However, the TV show wasn't terrific, and the parts and sets are awesome, so please buy them. We want more bespoke Lego themes, but yeah, if you're really particularly interested in that, go for it. But that's dumb news. So.
Yeah. I
How
agree with you on that
exciting!
one.
How exciting!
Yeah, it was there, and we didn't have a lot of news. It's a slow news day. You know, you gotta
Yep.
get all that random stuff out there. Okay.
But you did order some dream sets.
I got a dream set sitting at home waiting to be built.
There you go.
It's the Dream Stables, has the little mushroom guys. Steven is like chomping at the bit to get it. I'm
I
like, no, it's
bet.
mine.
Yeah.
I paid for it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna open it. So yeah.
I got something at home. I'm chomping at the bit to build too.
What
That I
you got?
got at Brickford, Virginia.
Oh, you want to tell us about that?
Yeah,
Dale?
I bought a seat. I was doing so good not buying anything expensive at the yard sale. I was like so
Uh-oh.
proud of how I had hardly bought anything on what was it, Thursday was the first day.
Yep.
And then we get to the Saturday one after public hours, and I see Gary, a guy you know, had a sealed copy of the Citadel of Orlan, the one from
Knight's
Knight's
Kingdom
Kingdom 2, the one that has like the cool play features, the
Yeah.
guy Raskus climbs the vines and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I kind of got
And it was
this. This is a
expensive.
really good set.
It was
Oh,
expensive.
man.
Yeah, but there's not a lot out there on.
It
Wow,
was
that's-
mint too. Like
It's a like
You gonna open that up?
pristine box. Yeah.
Brand new
Yeah.
from
I would
Toys
say
R
I would
Us.
definitely open that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to open that one. So maybe we'll do that as like a Joy of Building or something. Maybe in a
That's
couple
such a
weeks.
fun set. I love the vine feature.
It's so good.
Cool.
It's like the perfect number of parts for it. Too.
Yeah.
It's like 400 so parts.
It's
Yeah.
it's really. I was gonna say something. I don't know. Oh, it's like it's almost 20 years old, but it's perfect. Like you
Yeah.
just bought off the shelf
Crazy.
yesterday. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
So, yeah, we got a couple news items here. Another pretty dumb one. We might as well get out of the way. Another
I mean,
house.
Yeah.
Didn't we see a
I
blurry
think
picture of
we-
this?
I think we
did.
had
this
pictures
is a
of
clear
it.
picture now.
We got a
We're
clear
now
picture.
they're now officially announcing, I think, the dates and the price threshold.
This is the
I think it's this
Switzerland.
month.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can tell Switzerland. They got a big weight rack up in the.
And a chocolate bar somewhere,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, and then
I mean,
some
it's
firewood.
nice.
I like seeing all those log end pieces.
Mhm.
Pretty nice.
Those are nice.
The shutters, I'm sure, are stickers.
So
It's not
flowers
crazy.
and stuff. It's great, and I think it's still that really high price point. So
$250 or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
that's
yeah.
an expensive thing to collect. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be doing that, but yeah, that's another thing that's available now or will be soon. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Alrighty.
There was an official teaser by Lego for the Concorde
That's
set.
right.
Mhm.
However, I'm pretty sure we saw leaked photos of the actual set.
But that wasn't last
Within
week,
the
so we
last
haven't
week?
showed pictures of
Yeah,
it.
so I'm not sure if we
Did you
snagged
get the
any of those
pictures?
or not.
No.
Didn't get the pictures.
That's
We're
fine.
low on pictures
It-
this time.
Hey, it
guys.
looks like the Concorde. It's got the play features where the nose
It
cone
looks great, yeah.
comes down. I'm sure it's got some flaps or landing gears
Yeah.
and other stuff.
It's a
but
good looking set.
I'm sure the trend is generally after it leaks, Lego kind of then
Starts up there.
does their official schedule not far after that. So I wouldn't be surprised if the official images for that come out
Mm-hmm.
today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
Even honestly,
Mhm.
after the teaser was yesterday, I
So it'll
believe.
probably be today.
So it could be today or tomorrow.
Today or tomorrow. Yeah,
They usually fast track that stuff after it gets leaked.
that's a cool set. That'll be a
It
nice
is.
display
It is
piece.
a great
Mhm.
looking set.
I'm looking forward to that. We already talked about all the Marvel stuff, all the Star
Yeah.
Wars stuff the previous week. The only other really official news we have to talk about is
An exciting new Lego theme.
I didn't see this coming a mile away. This is
yeah.
I
Animal
don't think
Crossing.
anyone did.
so yeah. This is a very popular video game series on Nintendo Switch and other Nintendo games before that.
Oh yeah, very.
But there's a number of sets, different price points. They seem kind of in that play size, like Sonic era,
Mhm,
like
very much.
size theme. And yeah, this could be
Or
awesome.
Minecraft, I think it's going to end up being very similar to.
I just don't know anything about Animal Crossing. I really don't.
I don't know that much either, but I do know that this is basically Chima and Fabuland reborn,
Yep.
and
I'm pretty sure I saw something that said it was going to be minifigure torsos or bodies with
Molded heads.
like the Sonic
yeah,
figures,
that's
yeah.
kinda what
so,
they'd have
yeah.
to do.
So I'm happy for
Shiva
that.
is reborn.
It's basically Chima in the future, you know, like it's not ancient warriors anymore. They're all peaceful and just trying to get out of debt. So.
No, I think it's going to be more like the Muppets or the Sesame Street characters.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be interesting. It's I don't know enough about it. I should
I
probably
really
play the
don't.
game.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
sure it'll be fun.
Basically,
I think my understanding is it's lots of just like walking around, collecting things, decorating your house, and like
Mhm.
running errands for people. So I'm not sure what all the play
a
features
lot
are
of
going to
people
be.
talk about how fun it is, so I don't know.
We're not alone. Grumpy J says, "What's Animal
Yeah,
Crossing?"
I no idea,
It's fun
dude.
in a very kind of quaint, like lifestyle kind of
Yeah,
way.
pinup bricking. It's probably gonna be like Fabuland.
Honestly, I'm
It
not
really
opposed
is.
to
It's
that.
new Fabuland.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
think that with the modern techniques, pieces, and molds, this could be really fun.
It's licensed Fabuland,
Yeah.
100%.
Now, Fazoom mentioned a very good piece of news that I forgot about, but I did see it a couple days ago. Is we keep getting those VIP packs, and sometimes they have really good parts, sometimes they're alright. But the fall one is going to have a purple space helmet in it.
Mm-hmm.
But not
Maybe
the air tanks?
I don't think it. I didn't see the air tanks,
Mm-hmm.
so I think it's just a helmet. But at least it's in there. That's still pretty cool.
Make the helmets cheaper anyway.
Yeah, and you can
Mhm.
still have a figure without the air tanks. It's not quite as good, but you can do it.
Yeah.
It'll make those come down in price a little for sure.
Yeah,
Building a town with animals that talk, basically, says Sam. Yes, that's basically what it is.
interesting.
But that means we get a little town with animal characters. That should be fun. So.
Scott said, "Animal Crossing costume, new torture for Market, 50 likes."
Oh boy, there was a lot of next to night jokes going around Brick for
Oh, I
Virginia. That was
bet.
pretty funny. Yeah. Oh, purple air tanks popping up on bricks and pieces.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, so there you go. They should both come down. So
Nice.
sorry, Mark, you paid too much.
Oh no, I still got my 4 purple spacemen. I'm pretty
Yeah,
happy.
there you
So
go.
yeah, I did pay a lot for them.
Okay, Bricklord mentioned this, and I want to talk about this. He said, "Did I hear there's a space themed CMF coming out next year, or did I dream that?" No, that's true. We
Mhm.
did hear that. However, someone mentioned this, and it's a good point. It could just be space theme. Might just be what they're saying it is. It could be Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
It could be classic space. It could be a bunch of different space, or it could be a whole new space theme.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to say what it could be.
Yeah.
But I would prefer it honestly to be Star Wars. But I know a lot of people would prefer it to be like classic space, which
Yeah.
would be awesome. So it's hard to say what that will mean. It's not till like May or June I think that those are
Mhm.
supposed to be released.
So next summer.
We're not gonna know for another like 6 months at least until what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But that's exciting. It could be any good theme. Hopefully they don't just do some crap thing.
Was this last week? Clone versus
Yeah.
Droid Battle Pack?
Yeah, that is
So-
exciting though.
I've heard it being kind of associated with city, so it might be more like the city-themed space sets that we got the best,
Ew.
which are not the best.
Ew,
Um,
that will make me.
I'm hoping that they
That's
lean
okay.
more into the original old-school Lego space
Yeah,
stuff. and it's
rightfully so.
more like if you had a classic space, but just kind of upgraded, that'd be so cool. So
That's,
we'll
yeah,
see.
that would be gross.
This is one more random thing that I didn't even know was a thing that was happening. The Lego Final Fantasy VII contest winner.
What?
So
Yeah, I heard about
apparently
that.
there was a contest, I guess similar with Dungeons and Dragons, to make a Final Fantasy set. Apparently there were a bunch of things there were 4 like final nominee choices that were then voted on, and the winning entry that will be made into a Lego set is the Sector 5 Slums Church.
I don't know
Doesn't mean anything
anything
to me.
about Final Fantasy. So.
Nor do I, but if you do and that's exciting for you, then
Cool, great.
Maybe it'll be a cool set anyway. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of cool. Slums Church? I don't know.
Yeah, they could
Maybe
do
it
it well.
could be cool, but
Or-
I legit have no idea.
This-
Wait, hang on now. I'm just gonna look up Final Fantasy.
This could be the next
Slums
Fab
Church.
Five loft, or other sets that like Wakanda Forever, or anything that doesn't sell well, but it could be good. We'll see.
What did I say? Sector 5?
Greenville Brick said, "Sup boys, what's up?" That's Ethan, our
Oh.
former employee. Yep.
There you go. There he is. It's good to see you, man.
Yeah, thanks for.
Hope you're
abandoning
feeling
us.
tall in South Carolina. That's
That's
good.
pretty cool. It's like a
Standing
ruined
tall.
old church with like vines and stuff growing in it. So it could just be a cool set on its own, even if you don't know anything about Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it could
Yeah.
just be a great looking church.
Did we know anything about a city space CMF series? Haha, from Duder Bricks. So, is that something that we know about? Because that's pretty cool. I've heard
Not
about
that I
that.
know of.
so.
That's what you just said.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
I've heard
Anything
about
else
that.
about
Have you guys heard about that at all?
The city space.
It's the first you've heard about it? Okay, somebody...
You just talked about it.
Yeah.
Like 5 minutes ago.
No, we were talking about city space theme. Not a safe space.
No,
CMF
we were
days.
talking
He had
CMF.
said he had
I
said
was talking
people
about the
thought it was a
CMF.
CMF, but maybe it was.
I thought it was a
actually
theme.
part of the
No,
theme.
I was talking about the CMF.
Okay.
There's something space coming.
There's-
we hope.
There's something space probably.
Yeah.
That's but most of what
We'll
we can
leave
do.
it at
So
that.
if you thought I was talking about theme,
Yes, I'm
Okay.
sorry. Yeah.
that makes more sense because I was like city space.
You were
Well,
talking about
CMF
CMF.
would suck.
There have been times where like a figure leak, like when the Orc CMF came out,
Yeah.
people thought that was for like the Dungeons
Yeah,
and Dragons
uh-huh.
thing. So sometimes you get leaks for stuff that you don't really know what
Yeah.
they go to. So
But
we'll find out.
It's supposed
We'll
to
have
be a
more
space
details.
CMF in May, I think.
Mark, if there was ever a video that gets 100 likes plus, you should put on the next armor and walk into Walmart. Well, so that has happened, but I've never gone into Walmart with my armor on. I usually just buy a small Nixonite
Yeah.
keychain or figure or something just to appease the savages. And yeah, that's good. So. Mivik series, yeah, that's what Fazum was trying to clarify it for us. City space theme and collectible space minifig series. So it could be the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
Could be the dumbest thing ever. So we'll
Yeah,
find out
we will
summer.
find out.
I have tenuous hopes for that.
Yes.
So.
We shall see.
Oh, I do think I remember some people talking about that because they were
Space
saying like,
CMF.
wouldn't it be cool if there was a CMF series that was like modern takes on all of the like classic
Classic ones.
factions? or
Yeah,
something.
they've done that with Space Police 1 already, because that was a pretty cool
Yeah,
figure.
I
but
don't
yeah.
know that they would put all of that in one series like that though. So we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah. And Beskar Mando is still dreaming about a Star Wars CMF series. I think that action figure rights will continue to interfere with that. But
it
yeah.
would be awesome. But I mean, they can make sets. They can put the figure you want in the expensive set, and it still sells.
There's no motivation.
Star Wars
for
is
them to
just
do
so
that.
good; they don't have to do it.
It's funny they did that with Marvel. They were able to get away with that.
Marvel
so.
hasn't been the best recently. So
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Well, yeah, it's because people are more likely to buy a Star Wars UCS set to get expensive figs than they would be to buy like the Daily Bugle to get a whole slew of expensive figs.
A little bit more, yeah, for sure. Well, I think that's all the pictures I have. Was there any other news items that we had on lists anywhere, or is that about it?
Oh, I remember something. There's like less Lego-y related news, but there's leaks like pictures and like information and stuff coming out about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Ah,
That's
yeah.
true.
As that stuff starts to come out, if you get more interested in Five Nights at Freddy's, check out our custom
I'll
kits.
say that is Lego news because we have custom kits.
Yeah, we have a Freddy kit and we have a Foxy kit. So
And you can find those both at the link in the description anytime you want, and they're
There you
really
go.
cool. We actually
Yeah.
sold a number of them at the convention too.
I'm sure we did. Yeah.
They're really cool. They look great.
Mhm.
Signed by the Superior Erickson.
Exactly. Steven has done a lot of our little mini builds based on his kind of Lego Masters
He's
style
really
figures.
good at doing that small style.
And they have turned out great. So,
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, is that all that we have today? Is this
That's
a nice
all I
quick
can
video?
find.
Yeah,
If anybody
We're
else has
about
anything.
30 minutes. It's enough
I
for a
wish
morning
we
break.
had more to talk about, but there's really just not a lot
I
of stuff.
checked on Lego Leaks again. I checked on BrickFan, and I'm not.
I don't see anything.
What's funny
Same
is,
fresh.
as per tradition, as soon as we hit that end stream button, there will be lots
yeah,
of
we'll
news.
get the Concord images today,
So-
and something else we're not even expecting.
So keep an eye out for all the Lego news that will follow our stream, and I appreciate
And
you
we'll
guys
talk about
watching.
it next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it in a week from now. We'll be here. I'll be here. Yeah, it'll be good. I'll soon be leaving for Tampa, but that's not going to be till not this Friday, but next Friday. So I might miss one stream next week. Shouldn't be too
Oh,
bad.
okay. Here's one that might get people excited. The Batman polybag that everyone is after, the
Mhm.
1992 one with the cape, is apparently showing up at Walmart's.
Yeah.
Okay. 'cause
People have been coming in here constantly
I
asking.
have no idea when it's supposed to come out. Like I don't know what that looks like,
I don't
and
know.
people have been asking a lot. I'm like, I just
$5
don't know.
polybag.
It's just
Yeah.
a good Batman figure in a $5 poly
Yeah.
bag.
Everyone's after it. So check your
Worth it.
Walmarts. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.
Bye.
You alright, Chris?
Yeah, it's only 11 o'clock.
We didn't
Yeah,
have a
You
lot
got
to
something
talk
else to
about.
talk about?
How about Daniel's killer jersey?
We
Yeah,
already
we
talked
covered
about
that.
that.
You want one? You jealous?
Yeah, he does.
Do you want a shirt, Chris? You
Yeah,
can
I
you
want
can
a
build a
jersey.
We
cube.
talked about Five Nights at Freddy's. We talked about
the Concord. Talk about
how about-
Animal
How
Crossing
about the convention you guys just went to?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
talked
did
about
for like 15 minutes.
That was like half of it. The news was like
News
nothing.
is nothing.
We talked about Animal Crossing for most of it, and that was about it.
Hey, we gotta keep it fast
mean,
and
you
fierce
guys-
here,
You
guys.
think
We're
you
good.
come in here and be like, "Are you guys done yet?" So you can
It's
get
alright,
to
they
work.
gotta get on with the morning. See you later, everybody. We're
All right,
signing
bye.
off.
Bye-bye,
Check
guys.
out the Joy Building tomorrow night.
We'll be there.